God's advice today. This message was lovingly prepared to bring peace and guidance to your heart. If it touches you, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll keep receiving uplifting content. Stay with us until the end. We've prepared something special with great care. Discover something life-changing. In the first comment, I left a special prayer and an opportunity that could open doors you never imagined. God said, "Listen to me, my child. In the days when your heart feels crushed by sorrow and your soul cries silently for help, know that I am with you, closer than the air you breathe. Not a single sigh escapes my notice. I know you deeply, the hidden fears, the shelved dreams, the wounds no one sees. And even when your faith trembles, my faithfulness stands firm. Fear not, for I am with you, be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, yes, I will help you, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. There is no burden I cannot carry with you, no abyss my love cannot reach. When the world rejects you, I embrace you. Are you seeking a deep spiritual transformation in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings pour over you daily. All of this begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take on this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team bringing you this valuable content. Don't wait any longer to begin this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and start your path to a fuller and more abundant life. When shame surrounds you, I clothe you in honor. Nothing about you frightens me, not your pain, not your sins, not your doubts. I am the God who restores broken pieces and turns tears into strength. Just trust, even when everything inside you says to give up. I have already written a new beginning where you only see an end. My presence surrounds you now. Feel it. Breathe. I am with you. And it's not too late to start again. Comment, I trust that God is guiding me to peace and victory. Even when the world tries to erase you, when the voices outside say you're not worthy or your dreams are too big for the reality around you, know that I see you. I see all of you, not just your victories, but also your tears, your silent battles, your waiting that no one understands. You are the work of my hands, long for before you ever knew how to breathe. I was there when your story began, and I am here now, even when everything feels uncertain. There is an eternal purpose in every detail of you, even in the parts of your life that now seem fragmented or meaningless. You are not the result of chance, you are the result of eternal love that transcends time and pain. When everything feels dark, remember, I am the light that sees you even when no one else does. Comment, I trust in God's love, He is my refuge. I know how hard you try to be strong all the time, as if you need to prove to the world that you are enough, as if you need to prove something to me. But stop for a moment and listen. I don't love you because of your strength, I love you because of your heart. I love you for who you are, not for what you do. Like a father who gently holds his wounded child, I do not come to demand perfection, I come to offer healing. As a father has compassion on his children, so the Lord has compassion on those who fear Him. Psalm 103 verse 13. Don't hide your weaknesses, fears, or failures from me. I already know them, and I still chose to love you. Every mistake you make can become a new beginning when placed in my hands. I am not here to condemn, but to restore. And my forgiveness has no limits. Even when the world turns its back, I will be the one who stays by your side. Comment, I rest in the comfort of the Father who never gives up on me. Have you ever felt like your prayers don't go beyond the ceiling? Like your words fall into a silence that hurts more than the suffering itself? I heard every one of them. Even the ones you didn't have the strength to speak, those that were just tears falling on your pillow at night. I was by your side when no one else was. Call to me, and I will answer you, and show you great and mighty things, which you do not know. Jeremiah chapter 33 verse 3. I never grew tired of listening to you, even when you thought you weren't worthy to speak to me. My love does not depend on your faith, it comes before it. And even when you drifted away, I remained there, believing in you, calling your name in the details of your day. Pay attention to the small miracles, to the voices that love you, to the doors that open. Each of these moments is a reminder, I never left. Comment, even in silence, God hears me and walks with me. My child, I know you're tired. The responsibilities of the day, the pressures, the expectations, it all feels heavier than you can bear. But let me remind you that within you there is a strength that is not yours, it is mine. I dwell in you. And when you feel like you can't go on, that's when I work the most. I am the strength that sustains you, the hand that lifts you. When your eyes see no way out, I show you a path. You're not at the edge of an end, but at the beginning of a new time. Don't give up now. There are promises written over your life that are yet to be fulfilled. You've made it this far not because you were perfect, but because you were carried by my grace. And that same grace will take you further. Something beautiful is forming in the midst of chaos, and soon you will understand. Comment, God's grace is my strength when everything feels hard. I see the marks the past left on you. I know every tear you haven't told anyone about, every memory that still hurts in silence. Maybe you wish you could erase some pages from your story, but I want you to know, even your wounds have value when placed in my hands. What the world calls a scar, I call a testimony. The pains that today seem too heavy will be the same ones that will transform lives in the future. I am shaping you, even when you don't understand the process. And what seems broken, I can restore. Believe, my child, no pain is wasted in my hands. All things, even the hardest ones, work together for the good of those who love me, and you are one of them. Don't let your past define your worth. I am writing a new story, one born from healing and overcoming. Comment, in God's hands, even my pain becomes purpose. Did you know there is an effective method to attract more financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deepest beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It was something that deeply impacted my life, and we would like to invite you to discover this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each one of us in a unique and wonderful way. Therefore, it is important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you want to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing content that inspires and transforms, we invite you to check out our product. The link is available in the first comment so you can discover how this technique can also help you on your journey. Your contribution helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We are very grateful for your trust and support. You won't always understand what is happening. Life sometimes feels like an incomplete puzzle. But remember, I am the God who sees the whole picture. You only see one piece at a time, but I know the complete plan. Don't worry about not having all the answers right now. Faith does not require total clarity, it requires trust. I am the one who guides step by step, even when the path seems foggy. And in moments of uncertainty, I will be your security. When loneliness surrounds you, I will be your companion. When losses feel too great, I will be your hope. Don't mistake my silence for absence. It is precisely in the silence that I perform the deepest works. Calm your soul, hold my hand, and keep going. I am doing something new, something you will understand later. Comment, even without understanding, I keep trusting God's plan. You don't need to carry the weight of the world alone. Many around you may not even notice how much you have fought, how many times you have swallowed your tears to stay strong. But I see. And I want you to know that it is not wrong to need rest. I am your rest. When the burden becomes too heavy, come to me. I exchange the weight of anguish for the relief of peace. It is not your obligation to have all the answers or to always be okay. I don't demand that from you. I only ask that you trust me. Every battle you face is an opportunity for me to show you that you are not alone. And even when your strength runs out, mine will continue working for you. A time of refreshment is coming, and it will be like waters in the desert. Hold on tight, child, you have not been forgotten. Comment, when I have no more strength, it is God who carries me. Child, nothing you have lived until now has been in vain. Every pain, every waiting, every prayer that seemed unanswered, everything is being used for a greater purpose. My timing is perfect. And even when you think you are late, know this, I never arrive too early or too late. I am preparing the stage, aligning people, healing parts of your heart you didn't even know were wounded. I am the God who turns deserts into gardens, tears into laughter, chaos into miracles. Keep trusting. You will still see the fulfillment of the promises I made to you. And when that day comes, you will understand that every tear, every silence, every difficult night had a reason. I am faithful. And I am for you, today and always. Comment, God turns every pain into a blessing and every weight into victory. No matter how dark the night has been, the morning always comes. And with it comes the certainty that nothing is lost while I am with you. I am the God of new beginnings, the one who turns ashes into beauty, pain into testimony, and tears into seeds of hope. What you thought you lost forever, I can restore. What you believed to be dead, I can resurrect. Nothing is final when my hand is at work. I am an expert in the impossible, and what is unreachable for man is simple for me. So, even when your eyes see no way out and everything around seems as dry as a desert, keep planting faith. Keep believing, even with a tired heart, even without understanding the process. The rain will come. And when it comes, it will be abundant. Not just a drop, but a supernatural outpouring. Your heart will bloom again. Those dreams you hid, cried for, thought would never breathe again, I myself watered them with hope in the silence. At the right time, you will see that nothing was in vain. No waiting was lost, no tear wasted, no lonely step ignored. I saw everything. I was there, even when you thought you were alone. So, child, if right now all you can do is breathe and keep going, know that it is enough. You don't need to prove strength when your heart is broken. Just keep standing, even if it's in pieces. I am with you. No matter what they say, what they try to take from you, or what tries to paralyze you. You are mine. Chosen, set apart, loved. My care for you is eternal, and no circumstance can cancel that. Even if you walk through the darkest valleys, I will be with you. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Psalm 23 verse 4. Even in the deepest shadows, my light finds you. Nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate you from my love. Neither pain, nor loss, nor guilt, nor fear. So, rise up, even if slowly. Breathe deeply. Feel my presence now. I am here, by your side, holding your hand. You are not alone. You never were. And you never will be. May these words be your light in the darkness, a beacon of hope for difficult days. Do not fear, for I walk with you. These are not empty words. They are real and firm promises, upheld by my unfailing love. Bring your worries to this open space and watch how they lose power, while trust settles in your heart. I understand there may be doubts, especially when you see others finding relief while you still struggle. Know, however, that my care is neither exclusive nor selective. It is available to you, as complete and comprehensive as to anyone else. The strength and peace I offer belong to all who seek them. Your pain, your anguish, and your battles are deeply important to me. There is no sadness, no hidden suffering that I do not want to help relieve with sincere and present love. Remember the times when the fear of loss, loneliness, or failure threatened your spirit. I was by your side in each of those hours, even if the answers didn't come as you expected. My promise remains firm. For every difficulty, there is a way forward. For every trial, there is relief beyond what you can imagine. Every prayer you make, every tear that falls, and every act of trust, even in the midst of pain, strengthens your soul. Resilience is built through small victories, step by step, and we must not disdain the slow pace of progress. Every obstacle you face shapes you, like a craftsman who transforms a raw material into a work of art with patience and determination. I am here to accompany you in every stumble, ready to guide your steps until you reach a place of lasting peace. My purpose is not only to comfort you but also to equip you with the courage and strength necessary to face life's realities. As you lean on me, you will have within you the power to persist, the capacity to recover, and the certainty that everything will fall into place at the right time, according to the plan I have for you. Look within yourself and allow the silence of your heart to reveal what is still hidden. There are wounds, resentments, and pains that you may have carried for a long time, wounds that do not need to be erased, but seen with a gaze of compassion and hope. My care for you does not mean denying the past but helping you see it in a way that does not determine your future. I see your entire story, the strengths and the scars, and I am here so you can embrace every piece of yourself. In difficult moments and also in joys, my presence remains steady, offering constant support. When you feel discouraged, overwhelmed by daily battles, remember that you never have to face anything alone. My help is always within reach, ready to sustain you and renew your energy. Every small step you take, every act of perseverance, builds a solid foundation that has always been there, sustaining your life from the very beginning. Life is not made only of achievements but also of lessons, overcoming, and growth through difficulties. Your value is not measured by mistakes or failures but by the love you keep alive inside yourself and by the faith you hold on to, even in moments when everything seems uncertain. I accompany you every moment, wishing for you to find peace, strength, and the certainty that you are always supported. Never forget, the journey may be long and full of challenges, but every step is meaningful, and every moment of trust opens the way to a future full of possibilities. Keep moving forward, my child, with the peace of knowing that I am here, always by your side, offering my strength, my love, and my eternal promise that you will never be alone. Let me guide you to a silent place, a refuge where there is no fear, no regret, where your soul can finally meet mine. Do not come to me because you feel obliged, nor out of fear of what you might lose, but because your heart longs for a true and deep connection. Even amid the noise of the world that screams for your attention, trying to tear apart your peace, there is within you a greater desire, a subtle yet constant call, to return to the source of all life. It is this desire that invites you to rest in me, to find rest for your restless spirit. I do not ask for grand demonstrations or elaborate spectacles. I want you to surrender to the acceptance that is already there, available, waiting for you simply to allow yourself to exist with me, in tranquility and without hurry, just like a child trusts their father to be cared for and loved. Let your heart release the weight it carries. Let the worries that tighten your chest be left in my care. Even when mornings become difficult and you wake up feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, know that my presence is by your side, always ready to listen, ready to welcome your sigh, your silent cry. Feel me not only in moments of prayer or rituals but in every breath, in every pause, in the stillness of your soul. Here, in this intimate encounter between your humanity and my care, you do not need to hide your scars, your hidden pains, or your flaws. I see beyond the surface. I see the essence of your true soul. The sincerity of your being, exposed and fragile, is what draws me closer to you and brings healing to your wounds. I accept you unconditionally, not because you are perfect, but because every piece of you is precious in my eyes. Like a faithful friend who listens to your deepest stories, I not only hear but have the power to restore, invigorate, and uplift your spirit. Often, my response is neither grand nor immediate. It can be an unexpected moment of peace, an inspiring thought, a subtle change that makes your burden a little lighter. These small signs of my presence are silent proofs of my constant love. Understand that our relationship has seasons, just like the changes of the weather. There are times when my presence is clear, warm, and vibrant like the summer sun, and others when I seem distant, silent like winter. When life feels too turbulent, remember that my care protects you like a soft yet firm cloak, resistant against criticism, doubts, and pains that insist on trying to destroy you. No strong wind, no dark night can harm your spirit while you rest under my shelter. Look to the horizon and you will see the promise of safety and truth shining like a distant light, a reminder that all false insecurities are undone by my constant love. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.